Hello YouTube. I have been slaving away off camera for you. Um, I've been working a lot on the base. Oop, can't show you that. I've got some viewing glass. Some of this stuff. Oh, it looks so much better. Still got to do that window, it looks like. Uh, and down here is the factory. Just poked out of the hill a little bit when I was mining with turtles, so I figured I'd put in a window. I've been replacing all the dirt with smooth stone, still got a ways to go. A lot of work, a lot of busy work. It's alright. Labor of love. I got a semi-working sapling collection system. In fact, I think it's pretty close to good. These are all Arctic gates. Arctic iron gates. I just set them to redstone signal off because unless it's a freak incident, there won't be redstone around here. It'll be pulsing, and that is the same as a redstone engine running at it. So these obsidian pipes will suck anything that's within a 1 square radius of it. Unless it lands right there, apparently. Oh, okay, that makes sense. It's not close to either of those. All right, I've got two sides to this thing, and they're mirroring each other. That's because I figured that it would pick up from the chest when it dropped off at the ender chest. Now I could pump it into the ender chest, but I'd have to rig out a system where it would take the logs out, but leave the saplings. Because otherwise the saplings would end up over there, the turtle would run dry, and I wouldn't have logs on demand. So I put that sand there so I could run it really quick here. It's the one problem with the detection system. Figured I'd let you guys see it again. It is pretty cool. And yeah, I figured it has 3 passes. Bottom row, top row, and then planting the saplings. So it has 3 passes, unless it makes a completely wasted pass back to the start. It's going to, you know, waste fuel. Well, it's going to waste fuel. Unless you set up a chest at either side, which is what I did. Which is why I chose the ender chest too, because they could just transport it back to the home base there. All right, on to what I brought you here to show you. You may have noticed the diamond on my inventory, on my hotbar. I'm opening the gateway to the Twilight Forest. I'm trying this. This looks cool. Seeing if that'll work. Nope. Okay. Need to save my diamond from that zombie. Ooh, angry zombie. Oh, my diamond. I'm out of here. Alright. Maybe I'll just rig it up so it looks like it's like that. That'll come later though. This is very much a work in progress over here. I wanted to do something Twilight Foresty over here, and then I can do something nethery over there if nethery. Oh, jeez. Alright. Never actually did that myself. That's cool. Alright. And collect these. Don't need them up there anymore. I would have liked this to have been grass too. That would have been cool. Does anybody know if you can move the dirt blocks and replace them? Does anybody know that? If not, I could just put half slabs over top of them or something. But here we go. Yeah. Ooh. I don't know why I just made a ghost noise. I'm kind of nervous. You never know when you're going to pop out. This is the second Twilight forest that I've encountered. Always make a waypoint. Especially considering if you die, you don't pop back up in your bed. You pop up in a random spot, wherever spawn would be over here. So if you've moved away from your spawn in the overworld, that might be a little tricky. Oh. I need your feather if I want a magic map. Come back here. I got a little bird not die from a diamond sword. Yes. Hello, Mr. Deer. Now, what I really want to do is find a hollowed hill and sick my turtle on it. Being next to one of these things, maybe we can get a skeleton farm going in here. I don't know. There should be an XP farm. But I will do a little exploring. I'll bring you guys back in later. Alright, looks like I need to find some torch berries. Because then I can make a magic map focus. And then with some paper, I can make magic maps. That makes exploring this place 10 times easier. I don't know what you're good for, but I'm collecting you anyways. Hi, wolves. Now, if I were a cave system, where would I be? Aha, torchberries. More right down here. Yep. Gotta be some more. Well, I only really need one. I got a little bit of glowstone back at home. Actually running out. Almost need to make a run. But let's hop back over there and make this magic map. Yeah, I've been sprucing it up a bunch. I changed sides, watch the sunrise when you hit the bed, and you can still watch the sunset over here. But I left this bed, or I moved the bed. There's but more room over here, and I guess you can watch the sunrise. Not that it makes that much of a difference, but you know, it's the little things. I finished cooking up my gates, and well, as you can see them, they were all on the farm. I made a few extra and I tore it down. The lasers are probably going into the factory. What did I come here for? Paper and glowstone. I think the glowstone may be in here. It's a little energy expensive for this early in the game. By that I mean the ME system here. I got to keep it unplugged, otherwise it'll drain my batteries. If I could keep it day constantly, it would be close. But I just need a few more solar panels, another dozen or so, which means I'm gonna have to go redstone hunting so I can get some more silicone and coal for the. Yeah, each one takes 8 coal. Paper. Really? Alright, I'm gonna go farm some paper real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, that was easy. Just ran downstairs. Alright, magic map focus. Boom. Boom. And I heard I got him. There, right there. Boom. And now, boom, 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 boom. Alright, should probably check my battery real quick. It's good enough. Going to another dimension, better safe than sorry. And done. Should know to be out the other door. Okay. I've done the leap of faith more than once at this place. Alright. I like how it's always kind of the same time of day over here. Well, Twilight, yeah. Just on the cusp of night and day. Grab a few of these just to have some. But the undergrounds are not to be dealt with. I'm still in the Iron Age as far as armor goes. I don't want to waste the diamonds. The diamonds are too useful for other things. These steel boots are lasting me a long time. I have fire protection to save my butt more than once. But yeah, the plan is to find a hollowed hill. In fact, that's what I made this for. Oh, what sights behold us. Ooh. It's a Hydra, correct? Up there, we know those guys. Lich Kings. Some decent loot in there, I guess. But there. That is what we're looking for. I think. A hollowed hill inside of a... Wow, that's a first. Well, that'll be certainly interesting to harvest with the turtle. I don't think they collect leaves, do they? I hope not. But I'm gonna sick my quarry on this hollowed hill here. If this isn't a mine, I actually don't remember if they're difference between one of these and a mine, or not a mine, a maze. Yeah, Minotaur maze. Is this an entrance? The best chance we got. I hear spiders. It's definitely a hollowed hill. Nope. I want to say it's definitely a hollowed hill. Until I see the cavernous insides. Pretty sure that's what that symbol means. Gonna hop over here, see what this one is. It's probably not in the canopy biome. Oop, ouch. It's weird how they're exactly in a grid. That's almost kind of cheap, ain't it? I would think so. Wrong button there. Right ahead of me. Still directly ahead of me. And this is a hollowed hill. Okay, Yep. Hello. Yourself. I'm gonna destroy your home. Hopefully all the mobs don't screw with the turtle. Maybe I'll just try to get a chunk loader on it. I think I have the ability to make chunk loaders now. And walk far enough away so that the mobs despawn. I think that might be my best chance. I think Twilight Forest mobs despawn. But I found my target, I found my enemy. Looks like there are quite a bit more already on the map. So very cool. Alright, probably running a bit long here. This is Maximum Overexposure. Thanks for tuning in.